Welcome back to the stream. Welcome to West of Loathing. This is the game that replaced Starfield. So yeah, I've watched gameplay of this entire game, and it looked fun. And I bought it a while ago, but I just never got around to playing it, and so I'm playing it now. So yeah, we're just gonna. What is it? Wow. What? Engine Can I just keep going? Just add more. Okay. Festus Thompson sounds good to me. Hold on. Get this to 1,000 and bam. Alright. Festus Thompson, let's go. Play as Festus Thompson. We're ready to get going, are you? Yeah! Let's go. Alright. I had the strangest dream. I was choosing a character class. I'm gonna punch some fucking cows. Cow punchers solve their problems with their fists, whether shaking them at a disagreeable feller in a disreputable saloon or using them to punch a slightly more disagreeable feller in a slightly less reputable saloon. You've heard that cow punchers are in demand out west since the cows came home, which stands to reason the cows aren't gonna punch themselves after all. Gotta turn the music down. I wanna be a cow puncher. Let me go to the settings. Music is loud. Keep it in the background. A little bit. Alright, there we go. Wesd. Otis Brown and the Mysteries of Skeleton Cave. I remember that one. Jesse Swift and the Incident of the Cursed Cellar. Chester Jones and the Trouble at the Forbidden Barn. The Treasure of the Ancient Barn. Mom gave me this one a few years ago. Calvin Bobbsey and the Mystery of Rattlesnake Warehouse. You got an item. Walking Stupid. Oh hey, this one might come in handy. More power! Alright, pull the needle away. Why do you normally do Friday afternoon? What? Nothing. Usually. Oh, hey, Russell. I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Feed Russell a cricket. I normally stream. I stream, yeah, every Friday I stream at 1 to 3. Grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Goodbye, Russell. Be good. Comb hair. Comb your hair one last time. My living room. Stack of firewood. Yeah! This hearth really puts the hearth and home. I miss Mom's cooking. Mom's pies. Okay. What do I know? Puzzle cube. I streamed Starfield and then I finished that. That's what I streamed. Mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. Gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present. That's right. Present? Yep. It looks like it's that book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but the one about picking locks? The one about bartering? Oh boy. That's the one. Enjoy it. Please be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. I will, Mom. Goodbye. Hi, Papa. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. That hat doesn't fit you. Time for me to leave, Dad. His lip quivers a little bit. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's breast knuckles. Thanks, Dad. Good. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Goodbye, Dad. Big throat. Found a needle. Sorry, Dad. I know you were trying to put that up there. Brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Give him his puzzle back. You hand him the puzzle and he starts fidgeting with it. Say goodbye. Hey, Rufus, time for me to head west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you heading west, going west anyway? To help people. You've read the papers, Rufus. The people at West are in trouble. They need all the help they can get. But it's so dangerous. 60% of the people who go west get killed within a year, and that statistic is from before the cows came home. I'll be okay. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll worry about me. Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. I'll miss you, Rufus. Okay, you give him a playful punch on the arm. Anything else down here? Mom raises her eyebrow. Just wanted one more hug before I leave. In the woods. No time to screw around in the woods. Time to go. Goodbye, family. You go west, young man? Yes. Hitching a ride. West of Loathing. What is this? This is west of Loathing. Mr. Nugget Dude. Well, the bad news is that you fell off that cart and you got got knocked out for a couple of hours, and now you've got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. The good news is that you're in a town rather than in a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. Get up and dust yourself off. I'm alive! Hey, you, sir. And a fella with a... Oh, his dialect changes. Sign on the door reads, "Gone drinking." Yikes. Oh, God. Ah. Turnip. Got a dusty turnip. Ah. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Yuck. Ooh. Ouch. Yuck. Go to the bar. As you walk into the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. Hey, where's your hat, dag nabbit? Well, you can't drink in here without a hat. It ain't proper. Points to the take a hat. To the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. Check out the box. You look through the hat box and find a sturdy-looking Stetson that looks like something you'd wear. Grab it. He had an item 4-gallon hat. You grab the hat and put it on. Thanks, sir, Pete. Thanks, Pete. Gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy nod. Say, feller. Yeah? You heading west? If you want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know. Well, no pressure. Alright, I keep that in mind. The spittoon! The spittoon, people spit into it, you know, without even looking in that it's absolutely disgusting. Look at it. Yeah, it's full of spit, regular spit, gross tobacco spit, chewing gum, and it looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting. And the smell, even from a distance, it smells horrible. Look closer. You're now on your hands and knees peering into a filth-encrusted... What's up, Dan? Spittoon, I don't understand what is wrong with you. Wait, is there something shining at the bottom? Get it! You can reach your hand toward the spittoon, and even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass hoard. It smells like the vomit through a trough at a mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Never mind. Nope, you decide to, as you back away from the horrible stink bucket. Nope. Zzz. Hello. These two are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to the how to play poker card that came with their deck, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. Good luck, you two. Hats. How do I go to my inventory? Ah, there we go. I got my brass knuckles. I got walking stupid. You read the book from cover to cover and learn how to walk really stupidly. Stupid walking has been added to your options menu. Stupid walking. You accidentally drop the book and then ruin it by stepping on it 30 times while you're trying to pick it up. Oops. Mind your meat. The dickering skill. You read the book from cover to cover and learn, among other things, that its cover price is way too high. You get a skill dickering. After you've read it, you use your newfound skills to pawn it off on a wide-eyed rube for 60 meat. Done. What do I do with a needle? Not for sewing, for picking locks. Ah, a dusty turnip. Increases your muscle, mysticality, and moxie by 1 for the rest of the day. Cool. Your stuff. Should probably leave him alone. When Claire's at you, should probably just let her drink. Howdy, I'm Festus. Howdy, Festus, I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town hostler. I don't know what that is. I'm the town horse selling guy. Gotcha. How's that working out for you? Oh, those horses are just flying out the door, so business is booming? Nice. No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Oh, is that why you're here drinking instead? Yep, and me being in here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things. Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? One, kind of a boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you. Okay. You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back wall reading, "Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each." Keep waiting. The bartender finally notices you. "Howdy, cowboy." "Howdy, barkeep. Name's Festus. What brings you to our little backwater?" "Oh, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts?" "Unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater." Ask about Dirtwater. Dirtwater? Dirtwater is interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the damned cows. Lots of opportunity there. She pauses for a few seconds, lost in thought. Yep, if I were a younger woman, I'd probably head that way myself. Let's go out errands. Mention errands? Yeah, this forsaken burg is always falling apart in one way or another. The hostler's always needing help since he hurt his leg, and that no account sheriff could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Anything else? Well, I've got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cow poking from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere. I could probably handle a goblin. Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement door for you. And you'll need this. A weak fungicide. Take that. Thank you, feller. I'll be on my way. I assume this is the basement. Um, I think we're good. In we go. Ah. Pile of old newspapers. You got an item, Boring Springs Gazette, April 20th, 1895. This is a copy of the Boring Springs newspaper from about 6 weeks ago. Oopsies. Grab a bottle. Grade of Nurse Brand whiskey, good for what ails you. Nurse Brand whiskey. Goblin shouts, "Briark!" Got the jump on him. Let's go. Hoo-yah! Ow. Yeah. One more should do it. I did it. Victory. Having dispatched the goblin, you pat yourself on the back for a job well done. You left spores everywhere, though. You hose them down with that can of fungicide. Head back upstairs. Let's go. Howdy, howdy. Good to see you again, Festus. You tip your hat to the bartender. I took care of that goblin. Thank you kindly, Festus. I knew you was a stand-up feller the moment you walked in here. She reaches under the bar and grabs a bag of meat. Here you go. It's the least I could do by way of thanks. 200. Thank you kindly. Who's the lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby, a real tough broad. I ain't recommend you pester her. Why's that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations about it. Ouch. I'm gonna mess with you anyway. The woman glares at you. Howdy, Susie. Howdy, cowboy. Who's gonna be searching this spittoon for his teeth if you don't leave me in peace? Okay, bye-bye then. Just thought I'd say howdy. Well, then, mission accomplished. I can take it or leave it. Alright. Wait. You wanna come with me? What do you say, Pete? Who, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, fork-tongued machines can't trust them no more than a darn rattlesnake. Uh-huh. He takes a swig of his whiskey. See you later, Pete. Alright. Yuck. Sheriff. What's up, Sheriff? A mug? I'll be taking that. Covered mug. Bird theft. Naked Mike Bernstein. 200 meat. Help wanted. Wanted to post an artist supply in person at the Yuma Marshal's office. Beat me fricker for face thieving. 420. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. The what? He sighs. The sheriff, okay? Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? As a matter of fact, I am. Great, because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums around here what calls themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. It ain't much good without the door. And I need somebody tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me. Why don't you do it? Okay, I'll give it a shot. Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. He takes a pistol out of his desk and hands it to you. Deputy, you deputized a gun? You're new in town, maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang's hideout is for you. Makes a little note on your map. You discovered a new map location, the Fricker Gang's hideout. Got it. I'll be back with the door. Deputy pistol. Cool. Step right up, step right up. Braid's the name and trade's the game. You seriously doubt that his name is Braid. Howdy. Howdy, Braid. What are you trading? Well, sir, today I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cutting skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, to that adventurous soul I will trade a fine silver pocket watch. How about some free dynamite? Sir, I must admit that you drive a hard bargain, but I find your terms acceptable. No trades right now, thanks. That's some dynamite. Get lost. You approach the weird Cactus Man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself, and the name's Bill, Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why they call you Cactus Bill? No, that's just a coincidence. Oh. Does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus? Oh. No, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation process inside the cactus part of me keep me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it is a mite boring. Yeah, I bet. Wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you? Give him the newspaper. Give him the newspaper you found in the basement of the saloon. Much obliged, partner. Now let's see here. What can I do to return the favor? Oh, I know. My shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at Orahole Mine. It's yours if you go and get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Thanks. Behind the outhouse at Orahole Mine. Got it. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it. Now if you could just kind of stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. Stick the newspaper to. There you go. Nope, you're not allowed into Topeka anymore, remember? Nope. Well, I guess we'll go. Yuck. It's the most typical horse you've ever seen. Afternoon. Sir, what can I do for you? How's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. Tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All my horses keep running away. Well, except for this complete order, and that's rough. Maybe I can help? Oh god, yes, thank you, please. I'd go fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 each for finding them. How many are there? 3. Here, let me see your map. They pretty much always run away to the same places. Cool. Why these places? I think they like environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. That should send it back here. How does that work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. Okay, will do. See you later. The chunk of wood. 300 miles is too far. You need a horse. Coconut? Can't grab it. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Got a mug for you. Found this mug. Much obliged. Thanks. Shit. Okay. How do I open up my map? There we go. Oh. No shit. Go to the mine. Look behind outhouse. Got the shovel. Then we're gonna go back to the town. Yeah. Covered mug. Hell yeah. Go turn that in. Found this mug. We'll go. Our founder, Zephaniah Boring, was actually a really interesting guy. Bug. Benjamin Kraken. Put up. Way too early. Beauregard Skeleton Captain, 3rd Cavalry. A scuffle it is. We'll go with that. Ooh. Ouchie. Victory. Skeleton collapses into a pile of loose bones. That guy just wouldn't stay put. Oh. Pulse quickens as you get near the spooky translucent horse. Approach her. Hello there. Hi, I'm a friend, okay? No. That's a little strange. How you did that without opening your mouth? Feed her the oats. Here you go, girl. Have some oats. You hold out a handful of oats for the horse, but she just sort of stares right through you. Please don't look at me like that. Snort. Pat her on the nose. Pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you were going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep her butt from freezing. Your butt from freezing. Pat her on the nose again. Yep, still cold. Try the oats again. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? Is that a yes? Weird. Okay. Add some grave dirt to the oats. Sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them, then eats them. With that, she glides away in that direction of town. Bizarre. Timothy. Elizabeth. Silas. Now let's go kill let's dig up this guy and kill him. Why not? Why? Oh! Shit, I'm gonna die. No! Wouldn't feel too bad about that. He was a captain after all, and you aren't even a private. Dust yourself off. Hold on, I got it this time. Yeah! But to stop the Captain Skeleton's unnatural animation. Old cavalry saber. So this does 4 to 5 damage. 5 to 6. Ooh. Got a sword. Let's see if we can fight these snakes. Ouchie. You have slain a snake. Before long, they'll call you Snake Murder Infestus. Whoa, they're quick. Ah. Ow. Ah. Yeah. This snake looks really angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one. I'm good at tricks. Let's go. This guy hurts. But I hurt more. Goodbye, snake. Yeah. Nice work. If the whole cowboy thing doesn't work out, you could always get a job as a snake exterminator. Yep. Source has gone snake crazy, or maybe his was some other kind of crazy before. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella. I'm a friend, okay? It's cool, alright? Be cool. Don't freak out on me. Weenie. Look him in the eyes. Come and look the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in its socket like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. It looks to be calming down a little now that it's clear you aren't actually made of spiders, though. Pat his nose. Carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit. Okay, a lot, but seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his. That's a good boy. Feed him the oats. Are you hungry, boy? I've got a little treat for you. Schnurf. You feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats, and it gallops away with a whinny, or rather a whinny-arigle. Hopefully he's headed home and not in the 12th dimension. Cool! Got him. Let's explore the mine. Dig through it. Meat. Mug. Mine. Instructions for the cargo elevator. This mechanism labeled cargo elevator. Poster on the wall behind reads level 1 blasting cap storage, plungers, tools. Where do you want to send the cargo elevator? I'll leave it alone for now. Unrefined meat. Go level 2. Look it up. Makes you nervous. Press the plunger, nothing happens if you have to hook up a blasting kit. Ah, haha. I had to sneeze. Alright. Blasting cap. His crates are all labeled blasting caps. The period is part of the label. That's why it's inside the quotes like that. Oh. Okay. Dang it, looks like you're gonna need a crowbar to pry open the crates. Pick the lock. Seems a needle. You managed to unlock the toolbox, but the needle is ruined in the process. Most of the tools inside are rusted away to nothing but this pretty nice crowbar. Not a crowbar. Go there. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this one. Damn it! Got him. Blasting cap. Blasting cap. This makes you nervous. Yeah! Kaboom! Hey, horsey. Meat. Silver nugget. See the dark horse. Barely. Hey there, girl. It's okay. I'm a friend. Winnie. The horse shies away from you, though in this case it's more like cripplingly introverted away from you. Reassure her. Come on, don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say. Pat her on the nose. As you reach out to pat her on the nose, the horse ducks and steps further back into the shadows. Come on. Feed her the oats. Take a handful of oats out of the bag and hold them out to the horse. Here you go. Yum yum. Alright. She sidles away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please. Eat the oats yourself. Look, they're fine, okay? See? Take a handful from the bag and toss them in your mouth. Ugh, it's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten, so it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. Smile to show the horse that you're fine and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Geez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine. Feed her the oats. God damn it. She warily again and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding her shadow. Come on, please. The horse hunches her shoulders and seems to shrink slightly as you pat her nose. But she doesn't actually flee, so that's something. There's a good girl. Winnie? Feed her the oats. The horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer her a handful of the oats. Warily, begrudgingly, she eats them. Then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around to look, but don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Well, okay then. Works for me. Let's get going. Go talk to the horse boy. Turn in these mugs. I don't know how you spotted her hiding in that mine, but thanks for sending back my dark horse. Sure thing. Looks like my pale horse made it back safe. Thanks for your help. Anytime. Thanks for finding my crazy horse. He was eating loco weed again, wasn't he? Not that I noticed. That's all of them. I can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you. Thanks. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? Said something earlier about an injury? Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking out the showroom. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. I was gonna get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd you do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office, said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse, or? Pretty sure she was just being sarcastic. I see. What horse should I get, guys? I can get one of these horses. Which one should I get? I have 1,400. I could probably easily buy one of these horses. Oh, 1,000 a horse? Yeah, I could get one of the horses. Do a vote. Whoever's watching, we got dark horse, ghost horse, crazy horse, or normal horse. Which horse? Just type what one of those words in the chat. Any of those will do. Let's browse. Alright, I will choose a horse then. I like the black one. Sell me a horse? Sure thing. I should warn you though, horses get mighty attached to their riders. Once you've bought one, you won't be able to change your mind. Later. Which ones are you interested in? I'll take the shifty looking dark one. Good choice. She's a sneaky one. I'll sell her to you for 100 meat. When you say sneaky, well, she's real quiet. She likes dark places. Yeah, I remember. And just look how she's trying to hide behind the other horse there. She seems pretty smart. I'll take her. Thanks. Here's the keys. Right safe. Give her a name. Oh, a name. You can name her. Name her. And there you go. Yep. Alright then, Darkness the horse. It's got a nice ring to it. Oh, and I almost forgot, free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. Thanks. Alright, I won't ride you out of town yet. I'm not done here. I gotta... found these mugs. Much obliged. If you had to. There's still probably mugs out there somewhere, so we're gonna go to the Fricker Gang's hideout. Pile of random stuff the Fricker Gang stole. Find your escapers. Don't disturb them. Especially approach the Fricker Gang, they're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather that his name is Snipe, and the squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. What's your play here? Leave without alerting them. There's the door. Approach them and talk. Howdy, boys. Deal me in. The one without the eye patch raises an eyebrow at you. Who are you? How'd you get past Thud and Soapy? What do you want? It's Bimmy. He squints at you. Bimmy? You ain't Bimmy. I am too. Back me up here, Snipe. Snipe speaks up. Don't take but one eye to see what you're full of, dead man. Oh shit. Both reach out for their guns. Ow. Victory. The leader of the Fricker Gang are dead. The leaders of the Fricker Gang are dead by your hand. The sheriff will be proud of you, though you're not sure how your mother would feel. Time to recover the sheriff's door. And the mug. Whatever this is. Ill-gotten gains. Door. Tie him up. You grab a nearby length of rope. Carefully tie his hands together and then to the handles of the tub. The sheriff can come. Honorable. Wake him up. Poke Thud with your boot. So he gets to say, hey, you're not supposed to be here. Thud is, well, let's say he's no Rhodes Scholar if we assume that it's 7 years from now and that idiom makes sense. You feel bad about the idea of killing him. Walk away. Thud, you don't want this life. Take a hike. Okay, you're probably right. Thud stumbles off into the desert. He'll probably be fine. Go back to the town. Found these mugs. Much obliged. No problem. Sure. Got your door. See, the Fricker Gang hasn't put a stop to you breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? You hand the sheriff his door, and he hangs it back on its hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. Are there any Fricker boys left for me to round up? Yeah, 1 or 2 that are asleep on the job. We'll go round them up shortly then. Looks like I owe you a reward. He produces a big bag of meat. 400. Got another little task for you. Got the time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one. What you need? Well, the Frickers busted a lock when they took the door. Gonna need a new lock. I'll keep an eye out. Offer whiskey. Whiskey delivered for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse whiskey. Your favorite, I'm led to believe. Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright, hold on. You're right as she unlocks the door. Enter the house. Got a lot of fucking TNT. Wow, shouldn't this be further away from the fireplace? Oh yeah, you're right. That was spotless. Either she's really compulsive about cleaning or she never cooks. Hey Doc, can I look at your books? Not until you give me that whiskey you promised. Oh, okay. I don't actually have any whiskey. Vanity doesn't look like it's seen much use. Preen a little. Grab a pair of tweezers and pluck some of your more unsightly eyebrows. Doc Alice looks to be about in her 50s. Her hair is gray and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey, stat. Give it to her. Cracks open the whiskey and fills a... where did I get the whiskey? I guess I have whiskey. She cracks open the whiskey and it fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Geez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here, me or you? Okay, point taken. Doc, can I look at your books? Sure, if you want to. Not that they're gonna do you much good in this doomed, forsaken hellhole. Should try being less cheerful, Doc. Check out the books. So the books on Ella's show, they're all medical textbooks, except for a few. Leaf through the Legends of Curly Meat. Leaf through the life and works of Fred Ferguson. The Goblinoid Tongues Primer. Start flipping through the Goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed, and you also know that blurf is the Goblin word for hour. You have learned to speak Goblin. Sort of. You got a pert Goblin tongue. Leaf through the Legends of Curly's Meat. Book tells the story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat, secreted in the hidden sense, not in the extruded sense. The western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Life and works of... This book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it, you mostly just find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So, it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. At least there's some useful appendices in the book, and some diagrams of appendices. Is everything alright? That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. And I can't talk and drink at the same time, so... She glares at you meaningfully. So what's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart. And you ask what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking. Why don't you go ahead and pick one? I'll drink to that. Dead men walking? You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half their strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living? Oh yeah, there was a skeleton in the cemetery. It's nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my damn mind. But how's that even possible? It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patients? Oh, ouch. Doc Alice turns away, grimacing. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it, but, well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is that them coming back afterward and looking for revenge. Must be pretty rough. Rough? Buddy, I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients, it's neighbors, friends, husbands. Oh, indeed. She turns away from you and focuses her attention back on the bottle. Damn. Alright. Well, need to find a lock, but I do have a horse. What's in my inventory? I got dynamite, shovel, silver cufflinks. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, where? To my horse. Away. Do I have any more? No. You wanna come with me? Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. Pete notices the nugget of silver you found earlier. I'll take that old silver nugget off your hands if you like. Give you 81 meat for it. Sell him the nugget. Okay, it's a deal. You give him the nugget, swells that, and hands you some meat. Fine and dandy. Pete points out the unrefined meat ore you're carrying. You don't seem like if someone got much use for unrefined ore, stranger. We'll buy it off you for 73. Sell him the ore. Pleasure doing business with you. Pete's eyes narrow as the gears in his head start to click. Fixes his gaze on you, and the tick in his eyelid seems more pronounced. Listen, kid, all this stuff what I've been buying from you, you've been spending time underground, ain't you? Well, you listen to old Pete's advice. You'll stay out of ore hole if you know what's good for you. There's stuff down on the 40th level that ain't worth messing with for a fella wants to keep his eyes, if you catch my meaning. Not sure I do, but thanks. We're going to the floor, the 40th floor. Level 40. Strange black chest. A wave of nausea hits you as you slide the heavy lid off of the chest. Inside there is a hat. It looks evil. Not in an abstract way. It has eyes, and they look like the eyes of a murderer. In it has teeth, which look like the teeth of an animal who would be a murderer if animals understood the concept of murder. Leave it alone. What's the worst thing that can happen, right? Put it on. You have a sense of foreboding. Oh, I do not want this. Nope. Don't want to make the difficulty more difficult. Okay. Oh, let's go back to town. Let's get her a horse. Set out. Ride darkness out of town. Once you leave Boring Springs, you won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business you've got will forever remain unfinished. Are you sure you're right? No. Hold on. He needs a lock, right? The sheriff needs a lock. Does this trader have a lock? Stop right there. Raids the name and trades the game. And blah, 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 blah. How do I get soap? And if you got soap? You got soap? Can I play? They'd look at you nervously. Look, I have some meat. Let's play. You put 20 meat on the table and sit down before they can say no. One of them shuffles the cards sloppily and deals a new round. You get a pair of 10s plus a 2, a 3, and a king. Bet conservatively. I'll bet 10 meat. They squint at their hands for a moment and each slowly pushes 10 meat to the middle of the table. Okay, read them and weep. Show your pair of 10s plus 2, 3. The guy on the left has a full house, 2 jacks, 3 aces, and the guy on the right somehow got a straight flush. I win! You explain that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left a total of 21 points, and to the guy on the right's 20, and you're 25 plus a king. They squint at the rules again, but eventually shrug and nod at you. You collect your winnings and stand up. They thank you for your help and then learn the game. Any of you have, soap? Soap. Got soap. Got soap. Is you, Susie? I saw the graves in the cemetery. Susie scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey. I saw it happen. Saw the whole damn thing, couldn't do nothing about it. The bartender said it was cows? Cows, right. I don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows. Not anymore. What happened? It was a raid. See, Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before. Well, before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead, and she left me the place when she passed. Go on. Well, I guess the passing herd sniffed out that there used to be a cow ranch, and they attacked. A couple days ago, happened so fast I didn't even have time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cows smashed in the front door, and a fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up in blazes, just like that. What did you do? There was anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire, and I saw Tim trampled right in front of me. I just changed her glasses. I didn't want to talk about it anymore. Sorry. She refills her mug from a bottle in the bar. Doesn't reply. What will you do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here, and no desire to stay. I can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It was Ma's rifle. It's all I got left of anybody. Where is it? Left it at the ranch like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to go get it for me. Yeah, I'll go get it. Discover a new map location, the Cochrane Ranch. Take your leave. To the ranch! I knew I wasn't done here yet. The water in this trough is boiled away. Susie's ranch house. Ouchie. Something behind this door is making some pretty awful noises. Go through it anyway. Looks like somebody was in the middle of fixing a knife. Grab it! Varmint skin and knife! Is it better than what I got? What do you do? Allows you to collect skins from beasts after combat. Cool. Eyes were not safe. That's a demon cow! You don't need to have the knife equipped to skin things. You're right, you're right. Oh wait, I don't? Are you actually telling me like the game mechanic? I don't actually. Oh. Well, thanks. This thing looks angry. You're not gonna make it to that safe without dealing with it. Alright, demon cow. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. Bam! I am on fire. Ouch. Bop. Defeated that nasty cow skull floating in the blah. Hooray! Guns! Grab Susie's rifle. Got the rifle. Let's head back. There's no soap. I need soap. Ouch. Got soap back here? Got soap in the tub? Got soap on the side? No soap? Alright. I'm back. Find my rifle yet, stranger? Yep, here she is. Susie's eyes well up with tears as you hand her the rifle, and she roughly scrubs her sleeve across her face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. Didn't catch your name. I'm Festus. Thanks, Festus. Can't rightly say what this means to me. She looks at the rifle for a long moment, then looks back up at you as she sighs. Well, that's enough wallowing in misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want me to tag along when you head west, you just say the word. Sounds good, Susie. Need soap. You got soap? Got soap? You got soap? You have any idea what's causing the resurrections? Well, I heard a rumor. A rumor? What is it? It's when you get incomplete information from an unverified source. Anyway, what I heard is that there's a fella out west that's causing it. A necromancer, they call him. Supposedly he's sending magic out in the world somehow. Magic like the bean slingers use? Never heard of any bean slingers raising the dead, have you? Y'all deepens. That'd be one hell of a can of beans. You have any... What's the deal with all that TNT? So when I feel like I'm about to go, I can blow myself into bits so small there won't be nothing left to come back. That seems drastic. Drastic? Hell. No way am I taking the risk of becoming one of those things. Fair enough, I suppose. About that necromancer. Assuming he exists, what about him? Well, maybe someone ought to try and stop him. Doc Alice gives you a sharp look. You? Because I know you ain't talking about me. Why not you? Gray-haired old woman that knows as much about fighting as a squirrel knows surgery. Did you hit your head on a bar stool, kid? You aren't that old. And if you were going to pick someone to go up against a necromancer, to be someone who also knows about death, but in a scientific way. A doctor, right? Doc Alice stares hard at you and takes a swig from her bottle, saying nothing. And it sounds to me like you've got plenty of motivation to get the job done, for your friends and everyone. She continues to look at you. You can see the gears turning in her head. Beats doing anything anyway. Nothing anyway. Beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You aren't even doing any doctoring anymore. She winches and looks away. Then she shakes her head slowly. You seriously expect me to ride out west by myself chasing a rumor? Doesn't have to be by yourself. I'm heading west too. Tag along with me and maybe we can find the guy you put a stop to him. It's crazy. Impossible. Impossible like raising the dead is impossible? Alice crosses her arms and regards you thoughtfully. Spark slowly brightens in her eyes. Alright, kid. What the hell? Let's give it a shot. Cool. Still looking for soap, though. You got soap. You got soap. You got soap. Do I have soap? I don't have soap. What do I do? Any of these places have soap. Bathtub. Gotta have soap, right? In the bathtub. Soap. Rub-a-dub-dub in the tub. Soap. You don't have any soap in the bathtub? What do you mean? Who's soap in the bathtub? 3 main recommendations for this game. The first is to keep some notes. Some puzzles will leave you out of them. The third applies to streamers specifically. Keep a glass of water handy. Appreciate it. Yeah, you're right. Lots of dialogue, reading. Will do. Yeah. Ouch. That literally just the game just telling me to. Okay. Honestly, the combat mechanics are kind of meh. They're not bad, but they're not particularly involved or interesting either. Yeah, this game I think is more just so you know, for the dialogue and the comedic, the comedicness. I don't know, of the game. I don't really think they did, uh, you know, did it for the combat. Where's the soap? Yeah, exactly. There's seriously no soap anywhere. Well, and the puzzles, but I've played through enough times that they don't feel interesting personally. Yeah, it's your basic puzzle. It's kind of like go do this, go do that, you know, get these things. You're done. Kind of a thing. Some of them require you to memorize some things a little bit, but nothing too bad. I can't find soap. You know where soap are? Oh. I need some soap. Into the spittoon. I'm no longer able to get soap. Okay. Never surrender! You plunge your hand into the awful soup and makes it sound like glop. Your skin is burning, your eyes start to water. Search! Nasty ring. Your fingers make a contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly. Not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring. Probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations. Nasty ring. Cool. Well, I guess we leave then. If I can't get the soap. Because then I need the lock. Get something else and then get that to get the lock. Or a lock pick to get the thing to get the lock for the door. Something like that, right? Alright, well. That's okay. Let's leave. Come on. Darkness. Alright then. You're probably horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner, somebody to share the trail with, someone you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Who will you take with you? I mean, the logical choice would be Susie. Yeah, Susie, right? Because she's got the gun. Doc, they do a vary a little mechanically. Yeah, attack-wise, the main decision is flavor. Yeah. I feel like having Crazy Pete would be fun, to be honest. Just saying. You pop back to the saloon and collect Crazy Pete. Hit the trail. Yeah, you consult the southeast west map the hostler gave you. It only lists two things: the town of Dirtwater, the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company's westernmost camp. You discovered a new map location: town of Dirtwater and railroad camp. Oh, okay. So the second recommendation applies here. The puzzle one, or oh no, the water. Dirtwater. Room for rant. Hi, partner. Howdy, Pete. Well, now, if you're interested in mining and such, I happen to know a little mine not too far from here. Okay, is it a good one? Ain't never been. We'll have to explore it and find out. Ooh. Snake Pit Mine! What do you think we should do next? Well, now, if you're in a hurry to push west... Oh, never mind, maybe. I'd say a train will get us there a mite of faster than horseback. You got a railroad camp marked on that map of yours, right? Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, morning, fellow, or afternoon, or whatever. Morning. Look at you, Comer Main. Turn off auto spending XP. It's. Oh yeah, I did that. Um. Yeah, I already did. Yep. Comer Main. Leave her alone. Good girl. This is a ghost. It is a ghost thing. There's a weird ghostly carriage here. Get in? Heck yeah! You hop in the ghostly carriage, which seems to support you in Pete's weight well enough. An invisible driver yells, "Yeah!" and cracks an invisible whip. An invisible horse snorts. The carriage starts moving, and soon you're out of sight of Dirtwater. Cool! Probably shouldn't have done that, but I did it. We're in a ride to Ghost Town. Reckoning at Gun Manor. Plus, mainly spending XP makes it more likely you'll actually read what stuff do. A lot of new players don't realize that the M stats are defenses, are defense, and that the armor applies to melee attacks. Yeah, a thick gray fog envelops the carriage, and you lose all sense of time and space. Eventually, the fog clears, and the carriage parks near a very large and ornate mansion. A disembodied voice calls, "All out for Gun Manor, last stop." So far, all right. We'll come back to this. We just got here, so let's check things out. Gun Manor scales to the point in the game you first enter. Ah, okay. Engrossed in a conversation. Leave them be. These guys must have fallen asleep during a brawl. Guest rooms. Okay. Spittoon. I'm not going to search every spittoon. I know there's something for that. The old man stares off into the distance listening to the piano. Try to talk to him. He doesn't react to you at all. These guys are having a spirited discussion about guns. Which of theirs is nicer? Lot meat. Hey, how come they're allowed to drink without hats on? Right. Stage! More cowbell. Anyway. Better back up. Woo! XP! I should probably spend some XP. There's not really a wrong time to do it, but the stats of the reward scale as well, so entering early means less endgame optimization. But that isn't really a big deal since this game doesn't really care much about that except maybe in hard mode. Yeah, which I denied the hard mode. Speaking of that, I should probably spend some XP. Oh hey, that's a map. How does one do that? Character, there we go. Beef up. Oh, okay. We got first aid. I like dickering. How much XP do I have? 63. What's grit do? How for you be? Oh, okay, so gumption. Faster, glamour. Be able to consume more cocktails and you'll be able to afford. Plus 10 meat gains, plus 1 liver capacity. Speed, spleen capacity. Stomach capacity, pain tolerance. I do like muscle. It's currently at 3. Pain tolerance is the number of stacks of anger you can get before passing out and advancing to the next day, which clears your buffs. Ah. Mysticality. I feel like I'm going with I'll do that. I like dickering. Each time you are defeated or retreat in combat, you get a stack of angry, which is plus 2 to all stats. Ah. I have 23 XP. What a random number. The cowpuncher racing Muslim grit will be cheaper than the other stats. Ah, makes sense. Oh, that's saved, right? It did. Okay. Stop. Cool. Poker room. Table's full. You play with them. Cool. Twos are wild unless accompanied by a king of spades. 4 threes must be replaced with a queen, but can't be in the same hand as a pair of deuce of hearts. Deuces of hearts. Full house beats a flush. 4 jacks are equivalent. I don't get it. I'm not gonna read that. Let's play some poker. Sit down at the poker table. The dealer emerges from somewhere in the back and sits down next to you. The lady to your right introduces herself as Becky, and the player to your left says his name is Bart. The dealer says you that the ante is 20. Ante up. Ante up, Becky and Bart toss in 20 meat each. The dealer gives the deck a shuffle and then deals a handful of cards. Glides across the table to you. It's a total garbage hand, 3 fives. It's the first round. The pot is 60 meat, and you estimate your chance of winning at around 10%. Jack. Becky sighs and raises. Ha! Cool. You fold. Play another hand. Sure, why not? Ante up. Dealer gives you the deck. It's a total garbage hand. 7 of spades and 4 eights. First round. Jack. Why do I keep getting shit hands? Let's do it again. Totally garbage hand. Do I just always get garbage hands? That is going on. Continue the game. It's second round of betting. The pot is 60 and you're 15%. Check again. The last round of betting. Time to do or die. The pot is 60 meat and you estimate your chance of winning at around 20%. Check again. Reveal your cards. You frown and reveal a Kentucky straight. Becky grumbles and turns over a Kelly floor. Bart turns over a straight. You lost. No! Okay, I'm not gonna gamble all my meat away. Goodbye. Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks. I'm Festus. Glad to know ya, Festus. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. So let's sign out front. Advertising a room. That's right, finest room in the house and plenty of room for your partner, too. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. Seemed like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Congrats. Wow, great. Hey, Lloyd. Who's that old man by the piano? Oh, that's old Ellsbury. Tragic fella he is. He was a writer and a poet, came out west to sell his stories, but nobody were buying. Too weird his stories. Fantastical like. Too bad, I love that stuff. Well, don't matter much now anyhow. He had to get normal work to make ends meet. Did pass it well as a prospector until one day he lost his mind in a mine. He what now? You know what I mean. He saw something that made him stop telling his weird tales, made him stop talking near completely come to that. He just stands there by the piano nowadays, seems to calm him down, and as long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. Feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Poor fella. Need any help with anything? Well, if you're handy with mechanical type stuff, something's gone wrong with our piano player. Thought the music sounded a little off. Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. I'll see what I can do. Thanks. I'd have poked around in him myself, but I lost the key. This has suddenly taken a strange turn. And let's go with the last one. Hey, need any help with anything? Oh, yeah, that's right. Let's go with... Can I get some darts? Got any darts? The sign of the dartboard said to see you for darts. Oh, sorry, all the darts got broken months ago. That's disappointing. See you later, you Lloyd. Piano players never get at his job. Try to fix him? You lift up the piano player's coat to reveal the hatch on his back that leads to his innards. It's locked, but it's not a very good lock. I'll be back. I need a lockpick. Yes, room. Here we are. Salt myself. Call yourself a pony kissing blue booted jerk, gaining effect angry. Okay. Postcard in this little table. Take it. Blank postcard. Maybe you should write to your family back home. In case you don't know how the mail works, you send these by going to a building called a post office and giving it to the correspondence wizard who works there. Huh? Correspondence wizard, yeah. Alright. Dirtwater Mercantile. Hey. Hello there. I don't really have anything I want to buy from you, but well, look. Deputy pistol. Dusty. Oh. Move back there. He looks angry. Why are you angry, miss? Otho makes fun of my hat again. Oh. Post office. Telegraph machines. Hi, I'm Festus Thompson. Any mail for me? Nope. Darn. Well, I'd like to send a postcard. Alright, let's have it. You write a quick note to Rufus letting him know what you've been up to and that you're okay. That'll be... Oh, it's one of them prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meat then. Thanks. Hello? Selling flowers for 50 meat? Sorry, girl. Maybe some other time. Jail, howdy. Are you the sheriff here? No, we don't currently have a sheriff. Offer to be a sheriff? I could be the sheriff, maybe. Do you have a law enforcement experience? Not really. Have you been to sheriff school? No. Do you have an existing relationship with Dirtwater's local government? Are you familiar with any of the local ordinances? Do you even live here? No. Then what, may I ask, in tarnation makes you think you'd be qualified to be a sheriff? I just assumed. You just assumed that you could mosey into town and become sheriff on your first day. Well, when you put it that way. If I had 5 meat for every wide-eyed protagonist-looking kid who wanders in here thinking they're the most important tenderfoot to ever strap on iron, I wouldn't need this dead-end clerking job. Sorry. It's okay, like I said, it happens all the time. Offer to help. Maybe help until you find a new sheriff? Sure, if you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of some justice. Wanted posters are back there, so's are over yonder. Points behind her and off to the right, so respectively. You leave. What do we got? The wanted poster. No, wait, you misread it. It's a wasted poster? Close enough. Read it. Poster reads, Wasted, the Stripy Hat Gang, for grand theft paint and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon, 1,000 meat. Interesting. Dirty, rotten paint thieves and low-down, no-fashion sense hat vandals. Despicable. Want to go after them? Sure. Discovered a new map location. It's a wanted person or a wanted poster if accuracy is important. Wanted. It says wanted, the house in the desert gang, for mortgage non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents. Last seen at the house in the desert, 500 meat reward. You wonder if the house is named after them, or if they're named after the house. In any case, at least their location is unambiguous. Wanna go after them. Sure thing. Take a note of the location of the house and resolve to bring the house gang to justice. House desert. Cell, empty cell, empty cell, empty cell, empty ghost cell. Okay. Howdy there. Lot available, lot available, lot available. Vacant lots. All kinds of vacant lots. Not a lot available past this point. Okay. I'll kill you me. Well, we got things to do. I think there's a couple more people we can talk to here. Down here. Talk to her. Nope, she doesn't want to talk. Never mind then. Let's head on out. I think, right? There's nothing else here? Oh, there's the kitchen. Hold on. Howdy. Lady's busy. Hey, what are you doing in here? Employees only, bud. Oh, sorry, I was just, looking around. So you're the nosy type, eh? Well, I prefer adventuresome. Since it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter and need someone to go pick me up some more. Saltpeter? Is it not used to make gunpowder? And other things. Look, who's the chef here? Me or you? Okay, okay. Where can I find it? Your best bet's a military camp, because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up. The nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. Discovered a new location. Okay, be right back. Fort Cowardice. Sounds good to me. Alright, we got lots of things to do. So let's go do that. So, we got a desert house, snake pit mine, Fort Cowardice railroad camp. Probably go to the railroad camp last. So let's go to the desert house. As you dismount and approach the house where the bandits are holed up, you hear a voice from inside say, "What was that?" Uh-oh. Looks like you're going to have to be sneaky if you want to avoid a full-on fracas. Sneaky is my middle name. Wait, really? Yes, Sneaky is my middle name. Okay, if you say so. Thanks. I'm a sneaky snake. From the sound of it, you'd say the stockhouse contains an angry dog. Stockhouse contains an angry dog. Very funny. You're not going to be able to get past it without alerting the gang inside the house. Bite me! Let's go. Get beef. Yeah! Pete will give you or whoever a pep talk, raising all stats by 2. Yeah! Oh, Pete! You'll never take us alive. We'll also never. Oh, Pete! Ah! Shit. Well, I'll finish this one off. Bitch. That's for killing Pete. Ow. Ow. And one more. Goodbye. Victory. Justice has been served to the old house gang. I got Desert Gang 6-gun, Black Boots, bag of ears, and such. Hooray! Dog has wandered off in search of some new masters. Creating. Ouch. Well, we're done here. So let's go to the snake pit mine. We're gonna run into something here. Notice a smoldering hole in the ground and recognize it as the habitat of the southeast western coal snake. They keep to themselves mostly, but they're also known to enjoy a fight if one is thrust upon them. Thrust it upon them! Yeah! Burn him, boy! Get him! Yeah! Oh! Got him. Victory. Snake spleen, whole snake skin. We've arrived. Exposed meat bay. Weird. You look at the mining equipment, you have no idea what any of it does. Ask Pete to explain it to you. Hey Pete, do you know how any of this stuff works? I reckon I do, but I ain't gonna tell you. Don't want you getting any ideas, you see. Well, okay then. Thanks, Pete. Look at the mining equipment, you have no idea what any of this does. Hey Pete, what? I just wanted to tell you about this mining stuff. Okay, so this first machine here, this is an automatic ore excavator? Okay, next machine. And this one over here is created meat. Slough it. Keep going. And this third machine, this is a magnetic shell conveyor. Sulfur into crystalline sandstone. He rolls his eyes. Mine splainer. Are you finished? Yes. Okay. What the hell does that? What is that? Minesplainer? What is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, I got the black boots on. What can I do with bag of ears? Spleen? That's an enemy on fire. Desert's Gang 6 gun. +1 maxi 6 to 7 damage. Oh. Can I go to Pete's stuff? Yeah. Hey. Coffee cactus. Coffee cactus. In the mine. You can see a snake golem. Fight it! Yeah. Yeah. No, not Pete. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Dig through it. Cool. Smoking snake, eh? What? Hachi. Bam! You really smoked that snake. I mean, you didn't smoke it like you'd smoke a cheroot. You just smoked figuratively. I don't think I pronounced that right. Cash of mine supplies. Can of oil and can of kerosene. Somebody left their pickaxe. Mine now. Yeah! Minesplaining bonus. Hell yeah. Alright, snake. This is where having like an AoE would be nice. Oh, they're hatching. Oh shit, they do a lot of damage. He's dead! Oh! They seem to do a lot of damage to, and one more should do it. Bam! Alright. Ah, nice work dispatching those snakes. There's not enough skin on any of them to be worth collecting. Ray! Well, let's get out of here, I guess. Let's go! Cavern Canyon. Howdy there, I'm Wandering Sally. Howdy Sally, I'm Festus, what's your line? Dreaded, I wander all around these lands just like it says on the label, and I buy a little here and sell a little there. To make it my way, care to see the wares? Sure thing. What's up, Sally? A bar of soap. I can't go back though. We got work boots, needles. Needles are nice to have. And a lock. I could sell the gun. Deputy pistol. I need that. I have all this other stuff. Cool. Toasty. Let's go, Pete. The canyon. few hundred yards up the trail, you see a solitary skeleton trudging towards the northwest. Doesn't seem to have noticed you, or anything else, really. Let's go! Remember, Mama, this scallywag. Ah! It's kind of just a punching bag. Got an item, skull chips, go to. Cave door has been boarded up. Lots of cave doors. Yeah. Pry it open and hide you from your prying crowbar. Dangerous spider. Theirs has been like 15 deadbolts on it. The note tacked to it says, "Please don't open this door unless you want to get eaten by a giant spider. Even then, don't open it because the rest of us don't want to get eaten by a spider. If it isn't even signed, so you can hardly be expected to take it seriously. Open the door. The tunnel behind this door opening goes straight up. There's no way to get through it unless you're a huge spider." Oh, it's open now. You can see the gang on the other side of this big pile of junk, but you're not going to be able to get to them from this end. Maybe if you had more legs, you'd be able to. Sure. Bones make you pretty reluctant to investigate the hole. Booze, open it up. Decent whiskey. Ah, it's a spider. You hear a horrible skittering noise, followed by a scream, followed by more horrible skittering noises, followed by more screams, followed by some rapping noises, followed by some muffled screams, and there's more skittering, then silence. Go inside! Hey, fellers! Don't do anything yet. This place needs a new bartender. What's this? A jaw harp. Maybe they killed him for playing the jaw harp too much. A few bottles left on the shelf. Take them. Cheap tequila, cheap wine, and cheap whiskey. Hell yeah, feller! Get out of here. Danger kitchen. Oh, hi. You're not wrapped up like everybody else. This poor chef is chained to the wall. His eyes widen as you approach. Hey, you're not one of them. Are you here to rescue me? Sure. Oh, thank goodness. He thrusts his hands into yours and shakes vigorously. I'm Doug. Festus, how do you do, Doug? Well, I've been chained up in this dank cave for weeks, cooking for those stripy-hatted idiots. It sounds awful. You want to know the worst part? There's a perfectly good oven 8 feet to my right and a shelf of perfectly good ingredients 8 feet to my left. How's that the worst part? This chain is only 4 feet long. Ah, that's rough. I know, right? There I was, fresh out of culinary school with a million meat idea in my head, and now here I am, 4 feet shy of my dreams, cooking the same pot of soup over and over again. What million meat idea? You promised not to steal my idea, right? Yeah, I promise. Okay then, it's a new kind of sandwich, or maybe a taco. It's so revolutionary that I'm not quite sure where it fits in the whole hand food taxonomy, to be honest. Anyway, in the middle of it, there's a sausage, but it's a sausage made from the cheapest possible parts of a pig, ground up so finely that you can't identify them anymore. Okay? And it's served in a long split roll, which soaks up the grease so you can't tell how fatty the sausage is. And then the best part, the name. Ready to hear the name? Sure. I call it the hot dog. What do you think? Sounds great. He beams. Thanks. Not that any of this even matters. Even if I did get off this chain, there's no point hanging around in this empty cave making hot dogs just for myself. I don't even like the taste of them. You could set up shop in Dirtwater. Brilliant, you're a genius, Festus. Hot dogs for sale, all day, every day. I'll make a mint. Say, there's an idea. What if I added mint to the sausage mixture? You help him break his chain, he leaves the cave chains, he leaves the cave, hauling the oven and the shelf full of ingredients, muttering to himself about new sausage recipes. That's that then. Sounds good. Can I grab the remaining ingredients? No. Yeah. Well, not yet. I want to see if I can deal with this spider. Spider. Hey, spider! Ouch, mostly scabs. Well, can I go back in? Where's this lead? Oh, it leads there. This doesn't go anywhere, right? Go anywhere? No. How'd I go, I guess? Let's just arrest him. Arrest him! You stack the cocoons on the back of your horse, except for one which Pete pushes all the way back to town in a wheelbarrow he found somewhere, and head back to the dirt water jail. You're a man. Is that the Stripy Hat Gang? What happened to him? They had a run-in with a giant spider of justice. Fortunately, the reward is for results rather than explanations. Ruby. Who are you? Howdy, what can I do for you? Give her what's left of the Desert House Gang? Well, this certainly is a bag of severed ears and teeth and such. Which gang was this? The House and the Desert Gang. I'll take your word for it. Good job. Thanks a bundle. Got more. Another wanted poster. The Potemkin Gang. For unlicensed civil engineering and flaunting of construction regulations. Last seen in an unregistered settlement north of Dirtwater. The poster shows the location of the suspicious city the gang is hiding out in. Wanna go check it out? Sure. The Potemkin... The Black Hat Bandits. For horse theft and the selling of counterfeit glue. Last seen headed north toward the old millinery. Millinery? No good can come of criminals with access to hat-making machinery. Would you like to go investigate? Yes, indeed. Millinery. Sometimes... yeah. Yep. Millinery. Millinery. How do you pronounce that? Anyway, got that done. Back to the map. Head back to Fort... Let's head to... Where are the other locations? Desolate, lonesome coast. Oh, they're all the way open there. Alright. Well, let's head to Fort Cowardice. See what we discover along the way. You encounter a family of scared settlers trying to pack their wagon and head back east out of Dirtwater. They're having a hard time getting everything situated. Help them pack. Using your advanced spatial skills, you nestle everything into the wagon with a space to spare. Now they won't have to leave their children behind. Great. Alright! Just like the old saying goes, when life gives you cannons, make a cannonade. Fort Cowardice. Climb up the watchtower and look around. View, nice view from up here. Climb down. That's where I would need whatever the fuck they're called. My brain no work. The cabin is mostly empty, but there are a handful of boring personal records in the back of one drawer. Examine them. They are incredibly boring. No, really, I want details. Fine, you read one. Walter Reed, clerk, pace, grade C2. December, missed days 25. Accrued sick days 15. Satisfied? No, another. Good conduct medal. Satisfied? Rebecca LeBlanc, 76th Pyrotechnics Division. Another. Charles Stern, clerk. Satisfied? Another. Becky Smith, secretary. Another. Major Ezra Wolf, 2nd, 66th Bean Slinger Division. Killed in action. Oh. Another! Wounded in action. 11-15-53. Blood type? Oh. Negative. First Lieutenant Rowena Hubbard, 9th Cannoneer Division. Patricia Smith, secretary. No, you're just looking at the same ones you've read before. What is wrong with you? I can't get enough. Okay, there's nothing left. Alright. Some good mescaline. Take it. Hardtack. Blah. Spice rack. Open it. Shaker of saltpeter. Hey, I got some saltpeter. Hell yeah. I can go back to the cave. I ain't got no block picks. Mess hall. Hear the sounds of several goblins inside. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Based on the papers and anatomical diagrams scattered across the surface, you're guessing this desk belonged to Fort Cowardice's nurse. Look at the papers. The papers are mostly just boring medical records, dental daguerreotypes, lamentations that antibiotics haven't been discovered yet, that kind of thing. Hey, wait, what's this? This looks like it might be important. Marching orders. Look at the diagrams. They're just a bunch of disgusting drawings of sliced open body. Yeah. Render them looted. Hell yeah. Damn it. So I got marching orders. Read them. This is a set of marching orders directing a rifle division to Fort Al-Dead, far to the north of Dirtwater. You discovered a new treacherous territory up there. Feller ought to be careful. Will do. Sounds good. Plunk it. Stick the twanger in your mouth and plunk it as best you can. Plunk it some more. Plunk your twanger joyfully. Plunk it more. You cannot stop plunking it. Keep on plunking your twanger. You love plunking this twanger. You'll be plunking this twanger until the day you die. You love plunking this twanger. Ah! Okay. I'm gonna stop. Oh god, the noise! Messed up cannon. Cannonball. The sign says toilet in Goblin, which makes it seem pretty likely that goblins use this tent as a toilet. No way you're gonna go in there. Okay. Fight him! Shit. Ow! Oh, fuck. No! This fight's not gonna go well. Or it might. I don't know. I'll kill this guy. And then the other two will probably die shortly after, right? I don't know. We'll see. How much damage I do to these two. And dead. Let's go. You've heroically defeated the sleeping goblins who were guarding their beds. Head into the tent. Incinerary bullet, chemical bullet. Smelling salts, full canteen, military grade whiskey. I thought I bought lock, or well, I bought needles. But I thought I could pick locks. So. Oh, I don't have the skill for lock picking. Shit! What's in here? This leads outside. Well, we got what we needed here. Let's go back to... Go to the old millinery. Smell it before you see it. A skeleton trudging toward you, covered with mud and muck and smell like garbage juice. It must have crawled out of some horrible bog nearby, and if the skeleton smells this bad, the bog must be unimaginable, so it makes sense that even a skeleton would want to get away from it. Fight it! Oh, they're quick. Holy fuck! I ain't losing today, boy. 45 health. That's just going down, boy. Oh no. Ouch. Run away! Good unconscious means not having to smell the skeleton anymore. The sun's a bit rich. Darkness somehow sneaks underneath you and carries you to the rest of the way to where you're going. Damn it! Hey, feller. We're shaking Pete. That old Coal Ridge mine ain't far if you've a mind to check it out. What's it like? Never been, but it sounds a friendly type of place. Cool. You think we should do next? Well, now if you're in a hurry to push west, I'd say a train will get us there. Blah 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 blah. Cool. Now, dang it. You walk into the millinery and find 5 bandits lounging around in big piles of half-made hats. It's the law! Skedaddle! The bandits scatter like cockroaches, each shutting themselves behind a different door. Guess you'll have to wrangle them individually. Fine. Lots of hats. I don't really want to enter here. I guess that's all that's here. Guess I'll enter. Rimps. This is apparently the demo model from a player piano showroom. It's only got 3 songs in it. They're all children's versions of traditional songs that are in the recently invented public domain, and they're all set up to play just the first few seconds on a loop. The people who worked here must have hated it. What song do you want to set the dial to? Up Domain Joe. Well, let's start with room number 1. Brims. Is this where they're hiding? Jacuz! Yeah! Found you. Got one. Gonna... Room number 2. Is there actually a way to tell the difference between all these? Because they all look the same. Jacuz. Wow. Oh, shit. Bennett unceremoniously dumps you outside and unties your friend. The two of them make rude hand gestures at you as they head back inside. Yeah, partner. Howdy, Pete. There's a mine in these parts I worked at for a bit. I'm only telling you so you can steer clear, though. Something wrong with it? It just ain't no good. Lost touch of it, mine. Oh no, he's back. The man's jumping back into the room. Got him. Gotta be a way to tell. Lighters. Given the quality of the one lighters around here, you don't need multiple. This one looks different. Got him. Watch it. There are parts for some weird kind of hat you've never wear. Brims, more brims. None of these look different. Oh, hey, this one moved. Yahoo! I just had to wait for them, I guess, to do something. This one I really don't know. I don't want to mess up though because I got all of them already. That's this one. They all look the same. I mean, they've all been here, but I'm not sure. Hmm. Should I just go for it? Shit. Oh, they changed spots. That's not good. I suppose in this game can be solved without leaving the location, but there are a few exceptions. This isn't one of them. Ah. I'm a tumbleweed. Alright, last one. See, all these hats look the same. Hmm. I don't want to have to guess again. Last time they were here. But that doesn't mean they're there again. Is there actually a way to tell the difference between these? They're supposed to look the same. There is a way. It all looks the same to me. I can't think of anything in this game that relies on chance, unless maybe you count variable damage in combat. Probably. All look the same. I really don't know. Well, what? I didn't mean to click on that. Okay. This last one's, I have no idea. Oh. She was here last time. She was here the first time. They literally all look the same. I'm also just standing here looking for movement, but because the other one had movement. None of these are moving. It looks slightly different, I think. Or my brain's just messing with me. Yeah! It was slightly, very slightly different. Deal with them. Turn them all in. Would you find him, that old millinery? Yep, of course, you know bandits would be a lot harder to find if they didn't keep picking such thematic hideouts for some reason. Anyway, here's your reward. All in a day's work. Want to say hi. Hi, well I must be getting to go. Chicago says you should be going somewhere important. Cool. There's a crate on the road, which is not a crate's natural habitat. Poor lost crate, maybe you can help. Right open. Full canteen, depressed ranger candy. Real jail. Guy shouts, this place is condemned, it's not safe to go in there, and runs. Guy shouts, don't go into that house, it's haunted. Bennett looks distraught. What's the matter, buddy? I lost my buckle. Good luck with that. Stuck into the outhouse to plan your next move. While you're pondering, you know something weird. This outhouse has a back door. Leave through the back door. This is the back of the jail. Turns out it's just flat plywood like a theatrical set. The ropes that are holding this thing up don't look very strong. You can knock it over pretty easy, but you should probably hold off until the right moment. Oh, gee. You look near the bar? Oh, good idea. I'll look there. You look near the jail. Got the ropes. Crash. The fake building falls over on the real bandits. Take him to jail. See, that's the Pokemon. Blah blah blah. How'd you get them? Push the jail over on them. What? Never mind. Got more wanted posters? Yeah, one more. Fifth. The Gherkin brothers for bribing kidnapping victims and attempting sale of human flesh for consumption. That scene headed for the old bandit pickle factory. Interesting. Can't let these dastardly criminals escape justice. It wouldn't be kosher. Would you like to go investigate? Yes, indeed. You mark the old pickle factory on your map. Hopefully chasing them down won't get you into a real, a real pickle. Yeah. I'm gonna just, hold on. Stay in dirt water. Go to my room. I see you from up here. Go to sleep. You go to sleep. You dream that you're climbing a mountain with your father while fleeing from a huge rock. After that, a pale giant asks you for a light. You wake up ready to face a new day. Well, okay then. You wake up refreshed and restored, and hungry and sober. Let's mosey. Day 2, the second day of the rest of your life. Cool. Well, I'm gonna end it there. So, thanks for watching. I'll be streaming later tonight at 8 p.m. Gonna be playing some VR chat. Next week's schedule is gonna be changing a bit. Yeah, you too. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the tips and whatnot. I appreciate that. But yeah, so yeah, get into my stream later tonight.